Well, 2024 is now upon us, and I say there's no time greater than the present. Come and sit with me for a spell. Let's have a chat over dinner. I'd like to share with you a very inspiring story about a young single female who continually defies the odds. And now she has defied the odds by embarking on a dream to entrepreneurial freedom. This story is not just a story of her financial journey, but also it explains the importance of trust, hope, and faith in the face of challenges. Let's call her Sarah. She was born and raised in Louisiana to a pretty well-off family, working in a prestigious corporate America position. She had a good job, a loving husband, and 3 beautiful children. However, like many others in her generation, Sarah felt a deep longing for more in life. As the years went by, she realized that the life she was living was not fulfilling her true potential or the potential of her family. So one day, Sarah received devastating news. She was going to lose her job. The job that she had climbed the corporate ladder for so long, so hard, so high. The once comfortable life she had built slowly began to feel like it was crumbling. The fear of job loss and the relentless credit versus cash dependency took a toll on her mental and emotional well-being. She found herself in a daze, struggling to make ends meet and find a new path forward. In this trying period, Sarah's spiritual life took a significant turn. She discovered a deep sense of purpose and connection to something greater than herself. She realized that her life was not meant to be just another check mark on a corporate path. Instead, her purpose was to use her talents and her skills to create something meaningful and impactful in the world. The revelation gave Sarah the strength and hope to face her challenges head on. She knew that she must trust God and His all-knowing plan to guide her through this difficult time. She also began to trust in herself and her ability to turn her life around, especially when it came to her financial ventures. As Sarah started exploring the world of entrepreneurship, she discovered a world of possibilities and financial independence. She learned to be creative, she learned to be resourceful, and she learned to be resilient. Qualities that she had never imagined were within her reach. With her faith and determination, Sarah was to create a new life for herself and her family. She started her own business, which eventually grew into a successful empire. She also invested in other ventures, turning her passion into a source of income and prosperity for herself and others. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of faith, hope, and trust. She learned that even in the darkest of times, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and that sometimes the biggest challenges are the ones that bring us to our most profound growth and self-discovery. In conclusion, I'd just like to say that Sarah's journey from a secure corporate job to entrepreneurial freedom is not just a story of financial success. No, it's not. It's a story of trust, hope, and faith, which teaches us that even in the most difficult moments, there is always a way to find a new beginning and a chance to create a life filled with hope. with trust,
Okay, y'all,
with
here we have it,
prosperity,
our
and with faith.
2024 New
I hope
Year's
this
Day
message about
place.
Sarah and her
Glory to
experiences and
God.
outlook on
Glory to
life
God. We thank God for all
encourages
his
you
goodness, and we
in this
definitely thank him
brand
for his grace.
new
We
season.
have the Hoppin' John with the
It's
turkey tail
2024,
there.
y'all.
Father,
Oh,
please bless this
yes.
food and rid it of all
Oh,
its
yes.
impurities. Bless those who are less fortunate. These and other precious blessings we ask in your sweet son, Jesus of Nazareth's name. Amen. No, it's faux pas to leave the bay leaf in, y'all, but I just like the way it looks. To me, it says, ooh, you put forth some effort. So I'm going to taste the peas. Mmm. Now, they're just perfect. They're not too spicy, and they don't taste really heavy because they don't have a lot of pork in them, but they definitely have a smokiness. Delicious. We've been eating these greens like crazy. I'm going to show you how I made the cabbage. Mm. We did the cabbage two ways. We have sheet pan cabbage, and then we also did a cabbage, what I like to call green leaf cabbage. And I'm going to show you that in a video. But they are delicious. Mm, mm, mm. Cornbread. I cooked the cabbage. Try that again. I cooked the cabbage two ways for demonstration purposes, but then I ended up combining the two. So, y'all, them cabbages off the chain. It is so delicious. Now, these mustard, true enough, I didn't add any baking soda, but I don't know. I'm starting to, I have to basically call these like my mom labels them hothouse
Let's
greens.
put a fork in this. What are hothouse greens? Hothouse vegetables are ones grown in a greenhouse but with artificial heat instead of real, genuine heat from the sun.
Yeah, I think these mustards may be hothouse greens because they already lack flavor a little, but then that's why I put so much vinegar in them. I normally don't put a lot of vinegar in my mustards, but they're not as tender. They don't have that musty flavor, and they're a little on the tough side. Honestly, I don't know, but they're still greens. Dig into this gumbo. Give me one more fantastic bite, y'all. Let's create one more fantastic bite of this good old soul food. Y'all see I put the butter on the side. Oh my goodness. I ate that. I ate that with these peas. And that cornbread has that thick slather of sweet butter. Mm, mm, mm. Let's get over here and get it, y'all. Do like the elders do, press down on that thing like that with the back of the fork. Have y'all ever seen somebody do that? Mm-hmm. Mm. Now, Mariah cooked that cornbread and she cooked the heck out of it. That cornbread is, ooh. She don't like to cook, but I taught her how to bake, and that's what she is. She bakes. She not cook. Look at that. Look at the char, y'all. That's from that sheet pan cabbage. You see the char on that cabbage? That's what that sheet pan does, honey. You can't get that kind of char, even if you call yourself frying it, because that cabbage is gonna render water. Mm, mm, mm. My God, today it's really good, y'all. I pray your meal bless you as well. I already know this gumbo is delicious because I have had it 100 taste times already since I've been cooking it yesterday. But here it is, y'all. I left the shell on the shrimp because I just like to suck the shrimp and bite it out the shell and then discard the shell. Lord have mercy. Y'all, the consistency on this gumbo is perfect. So when I tell you to follow the package directions of the jar, start with Savoy's. You might venture off into some other brands, but if you're going to try this, make sure you get the Savoy.
See that the oil sometimes separate.
Perfectly tender. All you have to do is drop it in. After the gumbo is done, while the pot is steaming hot, put the lid back on top of it. And the lid will cook the okra. My God, it's good, y'all. These are actually some jalapeno sausage. I did a mixture of kielbasa and jalapeno. Well, y'all, I wanted to make sure I gave y'all some footage. Yeah, there's some good eating. And I just want to thank y'all once again. You know, I'm always so grateful. I had a wild dream of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but you have to have a plan a lot of times in order for things like that to happen. I just guess I didn't plan it strategically enough, but we're gonna keep on going, honey. We're gonna keep on going. I thank God for every person who has subscribed. Excuse me, and I pray that you're getting something valuable out of my content. I laugh, I joke. I know I'm really Southern. I'm gonna try to work on my dialect. One man commented that on my no, he didn't. I take that back. He didn't say dialect. He said my diction, honey. And he put diction in all caps. So, you know, some people navigate this world just looking for an opportunity to either judge people or question people who aren't just like them. And to me, that's the complete opposite. It's contrary of what we should do and how we should be, because God created us all individually. I love y'all, Keisha's Crumbs. Thank y'all for being part of my community. I trust that things will continue to go as they should. I'm going to stay prayerful and watchful. And please make sure that you do too. Keisha's Crumbs, I'm signing out, y'all. Have a great evening.